Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is a new year, it's 2019, and I have not uploaded a video since the beginning of the year. I decided to start a new series called Car Talks with Tiffany. Now, why, you may ask, did I decide to start this new series? I'm on the road a lot more now, and so I just wanted to be able to have an opportunity to still come on and chat it up with you guys. I'm still gonna do like videos, unboxing videos, hauls, and things like that. I decided that this would be a great opportunity to still come on and be like, hey, what's going on, you guys? And kind of just go from there. So, since the beginning of the year, well, first of all, I had a really great Christmas. I had a really great holiday season with my family. Everything so far this year has just been super califragilisticexpialidocious. I feel like there has been a shift, and not a shift like in a bad way, but I feel like, you know, certain people that you talk to, you just, you know, you grow apart, you drift apart, and it's just like a shift. And not necessarily in a bad way, but just a shift in general, you know? Everybody has growth and everybody grows and, you know, kind of learns from their mistakes. So I just feel like there's been like a shift. And for me, it's been like a good shift. I feel like at this point, like I know who's in my corner and I know who's not in my corner. You know, when you get older and you start to grow, you understand more of what's important and what's not important. I have just really come to that realization. I started in a new position in the new year, and I was like really freaking out about it. It's something that I've done before for quite a while, like for years. To me, I was like, why am I freaking out? Why am I freaking out? Like, there's no need for me to be freaking out or worried or concerned. Then I finally just had to realize that having a job, like, yes, it pays the bills and it puts food on the table and it helps to support your family. But at the end of the day, that's not what's most important in life. And I had to remind myself, like, as long as I have my husband, as long as I have our kids, as long as I have my family, like, I have everything that I need. So even if I were to fail at something, which is like my biggest fear in anything, but starting this new position, you know, I was like, even if I were to fail at that, I still have my family. I still have my husband who loves me bunches. I still have my children who love me bunches. So all that other stuff is like really irrelevant. So there have been like a lot of realizations since the new year. And I don't want to come on and be like, oh, like, you know, new year, new this or whatever, because that's not the case. And it's not that it took the new year for me to come to these realizations. It's just coincidental that it all kind of happened like that. So outside of that, I have a lot of adventures coming up. Every year, the women in my family, we do a girls' weekend. So that's happening next weekend. So I'm super excited about that. Of course, I'm going to vlog and kind of detail our weekend, at least as much of it as I can, because the motto in our family for these girls' weekends is what happens there stays there. Kind of like Vegas, but not Vegas, because Ocean City is not Vegas. You know, we do a lot of fun things. We go shopping. It's just a time to kind of spend together and you know, kind of bond and just have that experience. So I'm excited for that. My husband, not so much. Like, he wants me to go, but like, he's gonna miss me, of course. We don't really spend like too much time apart from each other. So yeah, I have my bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch because I'm always eating cereal or eating breakfast on the go. I know that I shouldn't, but kids don't do this at home, driving and eating. Also, I'm trying to find like new content to upload. So if you guys have any ideas, like please definitely let me know. I don't want to keep like doing the same things. I'm kind of trying to do more new and interesting things. So I would really love like some feedback, some input, some suggestions. Oh, as I'm talking, I realize that I still sound nasally. So let me tell you guys, we had like some type of illness going around our house. Started with our youngest son. He was sick. He had been coughing. I didn't really think much of it. Thought it was just a cold. But then my husband got sick, and he was like, I swear, like, Ben got me sick, blah, 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 blah. He was like, you know, I want to Lysol everything down. I don't want to lay in the bed with you because I don't want to get you sick. And I'm just thinking that it's a cold, like a common cold. And I'm like, oh, it'll be fine. I'll be fine, like whatever. So over the holidays, he wasn't feeling good. Christmas and everything, I think he was fine. But like New Year's, he wasn't feeling good at all. And I've never seen my husband sick. So it was just a different experience. Then last week, I realized that I was starting to get sick. And at first it started with my nose. Like I was very nasally, like I'm still nasally, but I was like really stuffed and congested. And then I had all this pressure like behind my eye and of course up here. So I thought, and so did everybody else, that it was just like a sinus infection. And so I was taking all kinds of medication. Like I was taking everything and I still wasn't getting any better. There was no relief. I couldn't sleep. Like trying to sleep was the worst. Like trying to sleep and you can't breathe through your nose is the absolute worst. I decide that I'm going to go to urgent care because I was at work and the pain behind my eye was just excruciating, and it was awful. I couldn't take it. It was so bad. And on a whim, like when the nurse was taking my vitals, she was like, oh, do you want to test for strep, or do you just want to talk to the doctor about your concerns of it being a sinus infection? So I was like, sure, let's just like test for strep because, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. You guys, I freaking had strep. So I'm like, okay, that must mean that it's going around my household. Like everybody's going to need to go get tested. Everybody's going to need to get on antibiotics because the last thing I want is for me to take my antibiotics and get better, but the people in my house still not be treated, and we're like just passing it back and forth to each other. So before I had went to urgent care, like a few days before, my son, our oldest son, wasn't feeling well, and when I found out I had strep, I was like, okay, like we've got to take him to get tested because I just don't, like, I hope I didn't give it to him, or, you know, he got it from his dad or whatever. Took him to urgent care. He got tested. He tested negative, but they said that they were going to send his test out just in case, like, it grows, and they would call us and let us know. My husband still hasn't gotten tested, so I don't know if he had strep, but he was coughing really bad last night. He thought that he was feeling better, that he was getting better, but he still sounded nasally, kind of like how I sound right now. And then he was like coughing really bad last night. So I don't know, but I was just like, wow, what a way to start off the new year with our household being sick, people being sick, and it was just a mess. So the antibiotics I've been on for a while, well, not a while, but like a few days, and they say that you know, the possibility of it spreading after you've been on antibiotics for over 24 hours. It's slim, so don't worry for people that are coming in contact with me. I'm not gonna get you sick, I promise. So that has kind of been how the new year has started. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed our first Card Talks with Tiff, and I will see you guys on the next video. Hopefully it'll be something interesting. I'll get a bunch of suggestions from you guys and feedback. That would be absolutely great. And aside from that, if you like what you see, if you enjoyed this video, if you checked out other videos on my channel and you like what you've seen, please, please, please subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that bell. That way you can get notifications when I upload a video. I just want to really grow my YouTube family in the new year. I hope you guys are excited to come along on the journey with me.